over 4,000 meters of climbing.
I am absolutely shattered.
2 different countries.
So we're still in Switzerland, but it's wild.
12 resorts, 5 bike parks, over 80k of riding.
That's so steep. That was a bit intense.
And all hopefully in just one day.
I just want to go home, Louis. I just want to go home now.
Yep, those pretty daunting figures are that of my next challenge. But what is it? Well, it's to ride the Passport du Soleil, a humongous connected ski area in France, where every year a sort of MTB-style sportif takes place and 8,000 people go out to conquer a humongous loop with a lot of ski lifts in. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? The catch? Well, I've decided to do it without any lifts whatsoever. And I've given myself a little twist. I want to be done by nightfall. How hard could that be? Probably pretty flipping difficult. Now, the first obstacle is to find a legit route, efficient ways of taking paths and tracks up that isn't going to add on loads of extra elevation. Also, I really want to stick to the original route as much as possible, so efficiency is going to be key. So, after much help, plenty of research and a little bit of luck, I have a route, and it's wild, even by my standards. Starting off in the world-famous Leger, I'll begin my 80-kilometre route by skirting round to the mountain bike mecca of Morzine. From here, it's down into the small resort of Linderé before crossing the border into Switzerland and Morzine. I'll traverse across to Le Creuset before staying above Champéry, as apparently there's a race going on there. From then on, I'll climb to 2,300 metres to Pointe de Fornet and back to French soil. Then it's epic single track all the way back to Leger and hopefully a cold beer. The time has come. Wish me luck. If you're a fan of big challenges, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in a bit.
And we're off then. Au revoir, Leger. It's been an absolute pleasure. Another monster ride begins. Our forecast looked very grim, but luckily, it's just grim. Gosh. Whew, okay, we are already kicking things off with a stinker of a climb. Steep and slippery already. Oh, if this is setting the tone for the day, I could be in a bit of trouble here. Basically, I'm traversing across these amazing bit of woodland. Then we're going to drop into Morzine, and then from there it's a 1,000-metre climb out. I mean, that's a heck of a way to start the day. 1,000 metres climb out of Morzine up towards Avoriaz, the next notable stop on my loop today. Passport du Soleil is really well known in the mountain bike community, but I think I might be a bit dumb for trying it without lifts. The Morzine Mont Blanc rally is on at the moment as well, which we didn't really plan for that. We did not know. One of the official signs for the Passport du Soleil. Now, if you were to do the official route, you can do it in lots of different places. You can start in any of the resorts that we're going to go in. That's the beauty of it. Climb Pro on my Garmin Edge 1050's just popped up, and it's just red. As I tackle this quite steep climb, if electrical assistance is something that tickled your taste buds, I'm actually on the route for the e-Passport du Soleil. Yes, there's an e-bike version. This is where it really starts to kick up now to get to our next destination. So far, so good. Slow and steady is going to win this one today. Busy bees, eh? Crikey. Say bonjour, everybody, to Lac Morzine. Isn't she a beauty? That means we have now left Morzine. Got a bit hectic with the rally back there because I think we actually rode onto one of the stages. We have to go this way?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Deviation. And because of this, I can't go up my route. So I'm having to hike it up here. And it is steep. Does sound good though, doesn't it? Doesn't sound bad, that. Welcome to Linderey, the home of absolute chaos. We've managed to find diversions. Some locals have been super helpful, but we do obviously have to cross the road. And well, it's a little bit ropey because there's things like this. Oh my God. Oh, it's that 911. Get on, son. Holy moly. I tell you what, you got some money, not just to have a 911 GT3 RS, to flip and rally the thing as well. Oh, listen to that though. Oh, da, 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 da. So good. Right, the ride must continue. I could watch that all day though. Alternative route has been found then. How easy it's going to be, I don't know. Turns out, not that easy. It's horrendously steep and very wet. I'm getting Marathon World Cup flashbacks here, where I had to climb up a piece straight away. I mean, it gets the climbing done, you just go up. It's a savage way of doing it. This looks far more fun to come down. Yeah. Luckily my bike is pretty flippin' light.
I've opted for another Swiss Army knife, the Canyon Spectral CF8. It's a full 29er trail bike with 140mm travel out back and 150 up front. This thing's long, low, slack, 64-degree head angle and a 76.5 seat tube angle make it bang on for a solid climbing position, but stable when blasting back down. I've switched out the wheels to Reynolds Black Label 309/289 wheel set. They're a little lighter, lower profile, but still tough as nails, and I've shod them in Vittoria Sierras. These are Vittoria's down country tyre. My reasoning? Well, I want a fairly lightweight, but nothing too flimsy tyre that's still going to roll nice and quickly. This is the perfect combo. As I climbed and climbed, it started to dawn on me the enormity of the task in hand and just why no one has done it before. The diversions had been a killer, and it really meant that time was ticking on, and I was only 17 kilometres in.
So we're heading on around over there. We'll curve around the mountain and then down into Châtel, where it has the most prime bike park, which I won't be hitting. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're at the top of Châtel Bike Park. There's the lift is right behind the camera there. I've just done the first 1,000 meters of this 4,000 meter ride. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel f***ed. I apologize, but my 2 days a day ago, I was doing this. Yes, trying to ascend a mountain with James. And I'm not gonna lie, it's had a knock-on effect. I'm just slow. I'm slow today, but determined to have some food right now. So let's refuel. Let's do the downhill to the bottom, down into Châtel. Yeah, riding blind is the best. Oh my God, look at that route of doom. Right, that's off the top of Pic de Linderey. 1950, I think that was. Pretty high. But now we need to get down to Châtel. Get down, meet the guys. Oh, look at this. Ugh. Oh no. Oh. Trail bikes ruling the roost. Right, it's going to be time for a proper food stop soon. We've been going over 4 hours now and I need some proper food. Here we are, pit cruiselet. What's this? Oh, thank you, it's a pizza. Oh my God. What am I supposed to do with that?
Said you were hungry.
Oh my God. That's massive. The diversions around the rally killed us.
so much extra pushing. It's just really soft and muddy, as people will have seen if they've watched Le World Cup and whatnot. Yeah, so it's just average speed has been so much lower than I was hoping it would be. Yeah, so we're 33k in, 1,250 meters climbed, 3 hours 48, you know, 4 hours, plus there's lots to go as well. The pleasure has been all mine. We shall now depart Chatel, and I will see you. Morzine next, is it, I think? Is it Morzine then Champéry, I think? There's God in a cage there. $40k, 1,600 meters. Oh, come on, it can't be that nice all the time. Look at it. It's literally a postcard. Garmin's Climb Pro telling me I'm on the 4th sort of categorized climb. This is another big one, 594 meters, 7.5k long. What I'm thankful for on modern day trail bikes, steeper seat tube angles than we used to have. Pretty relentless climb, this one.
2 days prior was really catching up on me, and hiking at altitude had more of an effect than I thought.
I am absolutely shattered. We're at the halfway-ish point and I'm really tired. Really, really tired. Turns out, climbing Le Grand Sassier 2 days ago is slightly more exhausting than you think. Off we got left. 70 meters of this climb left at an altitude of 1868.
Oh yeah, 46k.
2,022 meters. I am level with you. I'm struggling big time. I really am. This is the big, long, draggy climbs are really killing me. The weather is not helping. I mean, actually, I don't know if you can see now, this cloud coming up through the valley is absolutely just making the temperature drop. I am descending down to here from Champéry, or into Champéry, I should say. So we're still in Switzerland, but it's wild. It's a tough ride, and maybe I underestimated this because I've done many rides like this before in the past. So I was like, I'm sure I can do it, and I actually still don't doubt that I can do it, but it's going to be very, very difficult. And it's just proven tough, just whilst I'm on my own at the moment. But hey ho, show, as I've said, must go on. I'd like it to go on and make it to the end before darkfall. Oh God, 3 p.m. Or 2:45 at the moment. That gives us 8 o'clock tonight is like a cut-off. That's latest. That's 5 hours time to do the same again, and I started at 8 this morning. Holy cool. Mountain biking, heck yeah. Shredding the mountains to make you feel better. Achtung! I think I should be down there. The perils, trying to navigate where you've never been. And it seems a good time to talk about what might look to some people as a computer, essentially, on my handlebars. It's not. It's the Garmin Edge 1050. It's the big daddy of the range. It's their biggest, smartest, oh gosh, computer that they do for bikes. And essentially, it's got a massive screen to it, much clearer AMOLED display now, 5 hertz tracking, which means it's far more accurate. So when I am not paying attention to directions like just then, it tells me otherwise. Big old battery life on the thing. And like I said, the best thing is it's really clear to see when you're trying to navigate and ride stuff like this. Now, legend has it, if you go around the Swiss Alps enough, there are little gnome men knocking around. And I think I found one. Hello, little gnome man. Hello. Hey, Louis. Context. See that snowy bugger up there? That guy is 3,057. 2 days ago, we were at 3,400. That guy over there, just the rocky face, top of that, 2.5. We started not far off below that. I love this app. It's actually well good.
In the back of my mind, I knew what was to come was a killer. The Swiss Alps are unforgiving, and the perils of doing something like this is that it's a complete unknown. But nothing could have prepared me for what was to come.
Tiny lift station at the top there. That's where we're going. To get there, this is a 900-meter climb. It's 8 kilometers away in ziggly-zaggaliness. And about, well, now it's about 800 meters of climbing. It's the last really big climb.
Trip trap over the rickety bridge. A fun update. Louis, come down, come lower. This, not water. That's my blood.
It's a great idea in the office, wasn't it?
It was so, in theory, this seemed like a very good idea. Now there's a reason why no one's really done it. The problem with going into the unknown is you don't know what's there. Now this is a good and a bad thing. It's exciting, but at the same time, it can throw curveballs again. So this massive climb we're on, I've basically pushed so far. It's too steep, too rooty, too wet, too rocky. I just cannot get up it. And it's just hampering progress. I don't know what the time is now, but it's gone 4 o'clock. There's still 35 kilometers to go and 1,500 meters in probably less than 4 hours.
I'm not so optimistic anymore, everybody. This climbing here, we've just pushed up from Champéry, basically. It's just eaten into things. I've had to stop. I mean, if you'd have said like 8 months ago, I had my back operated on, that in 8 months' time you'd be doing Summit in Mountains, Passport du Soleil. Surely not that soon, but here we are. Flipping good.
Twisty hike of horrors done, I was thankful I'd gone for a lightweight approach to packing. I'd chosen to keep things simple with the Camelback Chase 4 vest, weighing only 280 grams, which had the perfect combo of bladder size at 1.5 litres and space to carry the essential spares and tools, plus just enough snacks to keep me going. It was like having a hug the whole way round thanks to its command centre harness, something I definitely needed.
Martha came from off the farm, ran right up, jumped in now.
I genuinely don't know if I can do it.
With me today, Martha, you're the sweetest girl, an angel sent down to this world. I love you more than words.
Dark times. I was actually really struggling mentally now, to the point where I rang Amy on the way up just to hear her voice and just have a chat, really. My feet are hurting, my back's a bit sore. Sounds very moany, doesn't it, for someone being in the mountains, but mentally this is the hard part because you've got a massive climb in front of you. You're on the home stretch, but you've just got these big obstacles to overcome, and it's just, you're exhausted, you're tired, and running out of time. Louis, the cameraman, said I've out-stupided myself.
Heartaches forgotten when you
There is a reason people use lifts on the Passport du Soleil.
Above the clouds.
in mansion or squad.
Well, that climb can do one. I'm not doing that ever again in my life. Milestones, though, and just shy of 3,000 meters climbing today. So it does mean there's another 20k and 1,000 meters. Basically 1,000 per 20k. 8 hours 53 moving time, average heart rate 133, daylight hours left, DOS. 10k an hour, average needed. A dangler leg, old school there.
2 hours left though of daylight and still 1,000 meters to climb. It was looking more and more unlikely.
Behold the mountains. Oh God, that took all my energy. We've got our final big descent now. And then we have to make a judgment call really at the bottom. So we descend sort of towards Morzine, where we came through this morning, and then we'd hang a left up and over a 700 meter climb, but I can't see physically or time-wise myself making it. So anyway, we got to descend. See you in a moment. And here we go. Final, oh gosh, crept up on me. Descent of the day. Oh, that's so steep. I didn't really want a straight line, that's just naughty. Proper mountainside trails, these. Oh, hand smasher. Oh, holy smokes, that got wild.
The day had been mentally draining, fun and exhausting at the same time. any more curveballs, and I think my brain might have exploded. Oh, Luigi. New terrifying fear unlocked. Just to add into the kind of gnarliness of our day, there's a huge herd. Oh, we've already been spotted there as well. There's a huge herd of sheep. Well, two big herds of sheep, both with sheepdogs guarding them. You don't mess with them. You don't mess with them at all. Jesus, I'm not really sure what we're going to do here.
There's massive dogs behind us, two massive dogs guarding that flock in front of us. I just want to get out of here now, as does Louis. Not a big fan of this scenario. What were you saying? What are they called?
Patows, I think.
Patows, and they're just guard dogs for...
They're meant to protect the sheep from the wolves, and they are like...
And they leave them with them overnight?
Yeah, if you look at like the French tourist boards, they say they'll totally you up.
Totally you up. On that note, let's descend far, far away from the dogs that will mess you right up.
Having evaded the big, scary, bitey dogs safely, we were in the clear, yet I'd ridden through enough random farms in my time to be suspicious of them. This time, I wasn't wrong.
Okay, just blast through. Oh my God. I told you, I've been through so many flipping farms with rabid dogs in.
Clear of anything that could have given us rabies, it was all downhill from here. The time cut-off of darkness was perilously close, but as we headed down, my mood picked right up.
Earlier on, I spoke about the bike I'm using, the Spectral CF8. And I'm sure some of you will light up the comment section going, well, why not an XC bike considering massive ride, Richie? Yes, an XC bike would have been great on the ups, but I want to enjoy the downs. An XC bike is a thoroughbred type of bike. They're made, yes, you could say cross-country, obviously, but they're light, they're twitchy. The trail bike just strikes that perfect balance in my eyes.
Guard dogs are necessary to protect livestock against predators such as wolves. There's wolves around here. Guard dogs roam freely.
I think we made the right choice to avoid them, like, you know, jeepers. I just want to go home, Louis. I just want to go home now. Bar any more rally events, World Cup downhill events, rabid dogs, clouds, weather, God knows what else this ride has thrown. This is it. This is the final descent into Morzine. You can see the sun setting behind the mountain dead ahead. And then that is it. Holy guacamole. Oh, God. What a day, people. What a day. I set off this morning saying 4,000 meters climbing, over 80 kilometers of riding, aiming to do the Passport du Soleil completely unlift assisted. And to a degree, I like to think I've done it. I have ridden 73K. I've climbed 3,141 meters, and it's wow. I tell you a stat now. It's 5 to 8, sunsets at 8:05. There was just no way I was gonna make it up and over the last 600 meters back to Leger. But I have ticked off all the different points of the Passport du Soleil. So in my eyes, I'm gonna kind of claim it. It's been eventful. I'm kind of a bit lost for words of just how much craziness there has been in this relatively short ride in the grand scheme of things. But hopefully it's inspired you to maybe think up some challenges yourself and get out and ride. I need a cold beer, a pizza, and just to chill out. I tell you what, thank you for coming on the ride, everybody. It's an absolute pleasure. Until next time, I'm gonna have a snooze. I'll see you later.